You probably shouldn't trust the heart rate data from your smartwatch or ring when you're running. Here's what the science says. Firstly, we have a ton of good research now that shows the optical tracking your watch or ring uses for heart rate just isn't as accurate as a heart rate strap during exercise. Specifically, as exercise intensity increases, research shows that the optical heart rate tracking becomes less and less accurate. Once your heart rate gets above 150 beats per minute, these devices tend to actually underestimate your heart rate. Therefore, for your long, easy zone 2 runs, the heart rate data from your watch or ring may be okay. But any kind of faster track or interval session that sits closer to your VO2 max, I really wouldn't trust the data. Also, at these higher intensities, we see a lot of variability between devices. In fact, some literature reports that at these higher intensities, these devices are only 70% accurate for heart rate measures. In other words, depending on the watch you utilize, you may have a totally different heart rate reading. To summarize, I would take all your watch or ring heart rate data with a grain of salt during your running, especially during higher intensity track or interval sessions. I would probably just recommend you wear a heart rate chest strap since we know these devices are significantly more accurate. Lastly, this is a good lesson to show that wearable technology isn't always accurate. Just because a piece of technology claims to measure something doesn't mean you should actually trust that data and incorporate it into your training.